It's a moment above Washington that froze time, sending a chill through every aisle and cockpit in the U.S.
This is day 2 of our investigative hearing.
The NTSB now holding investigative hearings to understand how such a tragedy could unfold. On Wednesday, it revealed an Army Black Hawk was flying too high above its 200-foot limit because of a faulty altimeter. Investigators say that mistake helped set the stage for a deadly midair collision with an American Airlines jet that killed 67 in January.
Visual separation was paramount to making the operation work for the amount of volume and complexity that the airspace has.
On Thursday, the spotlight turned to the FAA and air traffic control at Reagan National Airport, the crash site itself. In one of the country's most crowded skies, Army, medical, and police helicopters share the air with passenger jets. But the people tasked with keeping them apart revealed most pilots aren't fully relying on radar or tech, but by the naked eye.
The responsibility at that point is on the pilot to separate themselves from the other aircraft, and that means to maneuver as necessary to avoid a collision.
The NTSB also focusing on Reagan's single runway and the volume air traffic controllers handle daily.
We heard the term repeatedly, we just make it work. And we heard this from air traffic controllers, we heard it from air traffic control staff, and we heard it even from pilots. Do you believe that the we just make it work mentality has been normalized?
Yes.
This hearing coming after a Southwest plane flying from Burbank to Las Vegas had to dive several hundred feet in just seconds to avoid a crash with a privately owned fighter jet. In North Dakota, a Delta flight had a near miss with a B-52 bomber, all in the month of July. These hearings, they wrap Friday, but as the nation watches, the hope is that what follows will stop the next disaster before it ever takes off.
And tomorrow, investigators will shift their focus to collision avoidance technology within both aircraft and the safety management systems that were supposed to catch warning signs before this crash. Izzy, back to you.